Ready?
Take it to the head.
Everybody ready?
We ready.
We ready?
Why y'all put the people with the glasses on the end?
So y'all can peep out the corner. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your Jay Lakes, and
I'm Dee Dee Sherelle.
This is Souls.
And the Rice Man.
And welcome back to Fantastic Facts and Foolishness.
Indeed.
Yeah, so we just gonna hop right into it. I was thinking recently, I was like, in today's climate, the way things are going, and we gonna talk about love and romance today. So, ladies, are black women romantic, or women romantic, period?
Is it women or black women?
Both.
I mean, damn, why you just put it there? Black women romantic.
Or y'all just waiting around for the fellow to be romantic.
Yeah.
First of all, I think I will take the black out of it. I think women, period, we are tremendously romantic. We teach y'all how to be romantic.
They don't know how to be.
I mean, how do y'all teach? What are y'all teaching?
Yeah, what?
We have to teach y'all every fucking thing. Y'all know nothing.
Okay, so
because y'all learn. Let me tell you, I
one.
think, in my opinion, I feel like men learn all their romance from watching porn, and it's
hold on.
They do. Y'all watch porn and y'all think that's like romantic.
We don't even watch the acting part, so why would be romantic?
Hold on. I think it's romantic.
Come on.
Wait. What in porn is romantic?
No, it's not romantic. But I think they watch it and they think it's romantic, and we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Are you saying role playing is romantic?
No,
or
like a lot of times,
anything in porn, nothing in porn is romantic.
Okay, like,
I'm trying to see.
There's no romance in porn.
I've not been on a romantic show.
If you're young and you've never been with a female before, most of the time y'all learn by looking at porn, and so you're going to take whatever you've learned from there, and you're like, okay, I saw. But if you don't know what romance is, you're going to tie the two in.
Yeah, if you're going to bring it to your first encounter, you can go by what you...
When I was coming up, this was hard for me to spit out. When I was coming up, though, it wasn't you couldn't find, porn was like finding gold. It wasn't everywhere. We had at first it was like books and stuff. So you get a picture of Harry Muffin.
Harry Henderson.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. It wasn't romance. Me personally, I learned my romance from
watching Porky's.
No,
your mom and dad.
My mom, and dad. And my mom and dad. My parents taught me what romantic was. I asked my mom questions.
I got mine from movies.
Movies.
Okay.
Indeed, me too.
So I got my idea of romance from movies, and then my experiences in life showed me what the fuck was actually reasonable.
Right. Okay.
Said reasonable. Okay.
Because half that stuff you see in movies is not gonna happen in real.
Right. That's real bullshit.
But yeah, I think most of the time, a lot of men just get confused with buying stuff, materialistic stuff, as romance. If I buy you stuff and take you out, then that's just exactly romantic. If I just get all this material shit, but
because that's what women be wanting.
A materialistic woman wants that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a certain extent to where
you'll see your back if he bought you
likes to be taken out,
right?
And of course, a woman likes to get nice things,
and I understand,
but you can't do that to gain a woman's love,
right?
That's not. You still have to be a man. You still have to be what she
wants.
You
have to put in time.
Yes. I feel y'all, but y'all still haven't answered my question.
Yes, I said women.
No one did. We just went down.
You gotta teach the men.
Yes.
We went down the whole side. I asked the question: are women romantic?
And she had we had to teach the men. The question had nothing to do with that.
Women are very.
So what do y'all do?
We're teaching
what do y'all do? Yeah, what do y'all do? So what are y'all teaching us?
First of all.
And everything can't be the answer.
We are the teachers of everything.
I said cap.
It is because y'all don't teach us nothing. Go ahead. I'm waiting on it.
Are you really saying that women don't teach y'all anything?
Romance. Y'all just tell us what y'all want to do to y'all. What's romantic to us men?
First of all,
I can't tell a man what's romantic to a man.
You're supposed to be.
the
question was, are y'all romantic? Y'all tell us.
This is what's romantic to y'all, because that's all y'all care about. You see. That's it.
No, that's not true.
What do y'all like?
Intimacy.
Let us know.
We like intimacy.
Okay.
That's something that if our intimacy might be something that's different than yours, it might be sitting down watching something that you wouldn't normally watch, but you bear through it with us for the simple fact that we know that you really don't like it, but you
romance. I mean
that
go
might be
hand
just
in
a way,
hand, but they're really separate.
Yeah, but I asked, were y'all romantic? And were women romantic? And then we been on the other side street without an answer.
I said yes.
Okay, well then I said elaborate.
All right, I have another question.
Go ahead, come on with it.
What is y'all's definition? What would be romantic to you if your man did X, Y, Z, whatever? What do y'all call romantic?
Yeah, that brings it back.
For me, it's the little things. I like the little things.
I love little things.
Okay. Me on my end, if I pay attention to what my man likes. So if I know my man likes ice cold water, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have a bottle of water in the freezer for him all the time. Especially if I know he's coming home from work. If I know he like his food nice and hot, I'm gonna time the dinner so that the dinner can be ready for exactly when he gets out of work.
So hot food.
Little things. No, it's not.
I know what I'm saying.
See, that's what you see.
No, I'm saying, but you warm it up. You warm the food up.
No.
She said
Don't simplify it. I can't simplify it. You warmed it up.
No. It's not warming it up. It's actually cooking dinner at a specific time to be done fresh and hot.
Okay.
When he gets out of work.
Hot food.
Yeah, I thought
freshly done.
Okay, simplify it if you want to. It's the little things.
I'm happy with that.
It's the little things.
Me, for instance, I love for someone to pay attention. So if I'm with you, I'm going to pay attention, just like you said, the little things. For one, I make a habit of leaving notes. I love. Are you there laughing?
They just so judgmental.
No, I'm not. It had nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you. Finish. It had nothing. No. I was thinking about something else.
Go ahead. Don't laugh when I'm talking.
Okay. I got you.
Brother.
Shut up, Jerry. Shut up. Okay. But I actually I like to leave notes. Jerry. I like to leave notes. It might be have a great day, or you look awesome, but just something little. Or I like to go old school and write a love letter. I'm not gonna go 6 pages like back in the day, but I like things like that coming from the heart, because it's easy to go and buy him something, or something made. I will make something. I like to do jewelry. I like to do a whole bunch of different stuff. So I might make you something that I didn't go buy. I thought about you. I thought.
He's not. He's saying, okay.
I am enjoying you. Keep going. Don't stop.
No, really, we weren't trolling him. We weren't trolling him.
I'm saying to myself that really is.
You're losing your thought now.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, yes.
Go ahead.
But when you were saying the little things, because I feel like it's easy for me to buy something, but for me to make it, or he might have said, I really wish I could get grandma's carrot cake. I'm going to try to find the recipe for grandma's carrot cake. So paying attention to things he say, paying attention to how he responds to different things, but just being really in tune to what he likes and what he doesn't like.
Right. I think the main thing is really to clarify your simplification of hot
I thought that was great. I like nothing more than hot food.
It's judged by y'all.
Listen though, it's not the action by itself. It's more of the principle of going past the typical expectation. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you're in a serious committed relationship, y'all living together, whatever. Of course, the typical expectation, if the man goes to work, he's gonna expect a meal when he gets home.
Right.
But it's going above that and going a step further than that and making sure it's exactly how they want it or exactly hot, or you might not have their special sauce at the house, so you go out and go buy that special sauce to make sure that they have what they like. It's the little things as far as taking it further and making sure that you satisfy them more than what the base expectation.
You want to make
is.
sure that you are able to put a smile.
All right, because I have some follow up from mine. I know you do too.
Go ahead.
All right. Just asking. Okay, because I know I'm finna get it.
Some shit, man.
Listen, I know that there's perceptions of romantic. Okay. Earlier, I didn't intervene, but you were saying, I write little notes because I like stuff like that. I know you said you like stuff like that.
And he likes it too.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Is his romantic what you said, or is it that I'm just saying.
Today, you're
I'm asking.
You're awesome.
I'm
Who
asking.
wouldn't like that?
I know that everybody has a definition of what they think romantic is. Is that what your partner thinks romantic is? Because that may be a difference. When somebody and you're thinking you're being romantic, and they're thinking that's not romantic to me.
Yeah.
Like how do we know what their version? Unless you have this conversation. I mean, I know if you feel like you're going the extra mile, you ain't just gonna fix him a meal. You're gonna fix him his favorite meal, and it's gonna be hot and ready. Gonna have everything that he wants and some stuff he don't even know he wants yet.
That's what she just said.
I'm recapping.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel like y'all
No. I'm asking. I know that you think. I know that you think that's romantic. Hold on. So I know that she thinks that's romantic. It would be for me. But do you think if they ask your husband, give me one thing your girl or your dude or your boyfriend or whatever, give me one thing that your girl does that you think is romantic? Do you think that he'd ever come up with that? You think that he would feel like that's romantic to him if he had to answer on a TV show?
Yes, I do. You know what's funny? I think more than the hot and ready meal, I think the ice cold water would be more romantic. Because you got to really think, let me put this shit in the freezer.
to time that right. To time that right.
Put this shit in the freezer. Hold on, let me take it out the freezer so it ain't frozen and undrinkable.
You're trying to get it that right level of frozen. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you took the words right out my mind.
Slushy.
Okay, because my definition of so romance. What's romantic to me is not necessarily the same as what's romantic to him, but that's exactly my definition of romance. Like for him, I'm going based off what he likes. For me, it's based off what I like.
Right.
Romance in general are general things.
That's what I'm asking.
That I feel like.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
You know what I'm saying?
Better version of
my definition of romance
question.
is, like I said, going a step above the regular expectations and trying to do the most to make sure that you satisfy the other person. So that takes out, are you sure they like this? Are you sure they think this room? Are you sure? No, you're satisfying that person above the regular expectations. That is romance. And if they don't picture that as romance, then they're mixing romance up with something else.
Hold on.
We're going to pause on that question. We'll be right back.
Jesus.
It's yours?
I thought it was going to fall off real quick. The way you was just rolling. I'm just saying.
I was mentioning your girls in there.
And restart in the 3, 2.
Yes. So my question to the fellas, since y'all were inquiring about the females, do you feel that black men are romantic? Are you romantic? And what do you feel romantic is?
Okay, yes.
That wasn't the question we ended with. But we're gonna take this new question.
Hold on.
It's a good question.
Because there was a good point made that men and women don't define romantic the same.
Yeah,
and that's true. So let's hear the men's side.
Okay, so what I see as romantic is basically some of the things that you said. But for me, romance is if I can come home from a bad day and you can see I had a bad day and you can look me in my eye and just be like, it's going to be all right. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't cry,
if
DD.
you go, warm some water or something. You know what I'm saying? Take a bath or something. Just make things right. Make a bad day the best day. To me, that's romantic. Doing something do something for my kids or something without me knowing or anything like that. And then I find out or something like that. To me, that might be romantic.
Okay.
Like you say, the notes and everything like that. I think that men like the little notes. That's a good thing because that shows.
I have tried the note method before, and it does work.
And I feel, I'm saying I'm very receptive to the note thing. Yes. So I think we men buy flowers. I buy roses, flowers, and stuff like that. I believe in romance because I think that's a powerful thing for us to build from. Right. So I believe that black men are
so
romantic.
Men like love letters.
Yeah.
All right, let me take a stab at this.
Okay.
Are men romantic? Am I romantic? I think I'm gonna be honest. I used to be more romantic than I am now, and I got to do better. This podcast kind of sticking me a little bit. I used to be real romantic. Now I think I'm a little less so. So, babe, I apologize for that, but I'm gonna step my game up. What do I find romantic? Everything that y'all say. If I walked in the house, you can smell the food when you're walking in, and it's ready, and my favorite drink and everything on the table, like you were saying, that is hella romantic.
Yes.
If my wife did this the other day, she fixed her lunch. She fixed me a lunch to take to work, but she'll leave it on the table and forget it. She'll leave it in the refrigerator and forget it. She put it in my truck. It's right in the arm thing. This note says, the thing said, "Love you."
No, that's solid.
You know what I'm saying? That's romantic. So, babe, you had a big score for that because that did it for me. But I'm gonna handle the elephant in the room. Yes, romantic is normally gonna lead to sex for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, is lingerie romantic? Is a massage? Her that long day of work, and I get a massage, and then the kissing start, and then we go from there. That's romantic.
That's romantic.
Now now because
why does romance have to
listen? Why are men and women different? Look, but let me ask you this question. Hold on. Can I ask you something? Then you asking why? Why are men and women different? We different.
We are.
And I'm saying, like, if you ask 100 men, give me a romantic night for you, go. It's going to end. And I'm just telling you now, whether you like it or not. I don't care if you say, why I got to be like that, and you start snatching hair and pulling hair. Why I gotta be. I'm just telling you, that's typical if you ask a man, because we are indeed sexual.
Right.
By nature. So a lot of times when you talk about romantic, we can talk about these things, but if you ask a man on the spot, give me your romantic evening, it is typically... Not every man gonna say the same thing, but it's gonna end in the nightcap. You know what I'm saying? We gonna want that, but it doesn't have to be about that. But I know that it's a lot of people out there saying, men, no, it got to be sexual if it's gonna be romantic for them. I'm just wanting to handle one of them elephants that was in the room.
Someone asked you,
but hold on, is it successful if it don't end in sex?
You can still have a romantic evening without it. But if I got to top one pick, but if I got to say, give me your number one answer, it is going to end. It is going to end in that. Okay. Indeed.
Okay, yes. Someone went as far as to say that men should not be romantic. I disagree with that because I feel like that's like saying that men should not ever go the extra mile to satisfy their women.
Who said
that? Someone in the comments, Mr. Ray Baker, says that men should not be romantic. The woman should be romantic at all times. Man leads, provides, and protects. Starting to sound like the Bible again. But, But I
do feel like men can lead, provide, and protect. Yeah, and be romantic. If they're not romantic, they can still find their wife at the neighborhood house.
Don't get me wrong. That's not to confuse a sensitive man. Right. I do believe a man should not be
I think men should be romantic.
Yeah, I think a man should be romantic.
That's part of both ways. Feelings, but I don't believe a man should be sensitive. and soft, quote unquote. I don't
I
don't enjoy
no
a
soft
sensitive
man.
or a soft or clingy.
Well, no, not clingy. I mean,
Sassy.
I do want my man to be
You want no
sensitive to a
sassy man.
point.
Sensitive-
Yeah, to a point.
Sensitive as in will express his feelings.
Yeah, I don't want
no,
to
but when I hear sensitive, I think like
yeah, you don't want somebody
soft, like
crying all the time. No, no, like crying. You wake up like, babe, what's wrong? He's like, ugh.
You know what I mean? But I think if your man knows that there's something that you like, and he decides to do that for you,
Gotcha.
I think you should definitely fucking do that.
Now, and
That's
but see,
romantic.
but I'm guessing.
So-
I'm guessing when I'm saying I haven't been romantic as much lately.
Okay.
I do things that I think she likes, but I don't think that's the definition of romantic because I do things that I think she like all the time. I think she like the bills paid. I think she like. So no, hold on. So I think that she likes the fact that I kiss on her. I'm affectionate, but I don't know if like when I'm saying I'm not romantic, I'm thinking I'm not coming in with the flowers. I don't have no rose petals on the bed. I ain't did a lot of things like that. So that's what I'm saying, that it's some things that I used to do that I haven't done in a while. But do I think that I do things that she likes? Yes, but does the fact that she like it qualify as romantic?
That's romantic.
Is it the extra mile? I think that's what qualifies it for me.
The extra mile?
Let me ponder that for a second.
I mean, okay, because think about it. Okay, wait. Let me put it in a clear picture. Let me put it in a clear picture. You saying you kiss on her, touch on her, you know she likes that. That's not an extra mile. That's very easy to do. I'm talking about
But a lot of men don't do that still.
Yeah.
Even though it's easy to do, a lot of men aren't affectionate.
That's just not satisfying your woman. I mean, I don't know. That's
right.
If you know your woman likes affection.
But when you say your man like to eat, I don't know if that qualifies as romantic either. I mean,
no,
but I'm saying he hungry. When he come home from work and he hungry, he get a favorite meal.
A certain preference.
I got you. I'm just saying, like
low hanging fruit.
I know the nigga hungry when they get home.
That's what men do when they ain't got nothing.
I'm gonna do that.
Set themselves up. They just try to go to something.
No, I'm just saying though.
You can't defend yourself.
But when I keep hearing though. Only thing I'm saying is I keep hearing doing things that I think they like, and I'm just wonder is that where we drawing the line? Because if that's drawing the line, I am romantic.
No, the extra mile was drawing the line.
Okay.
I said
it was just clarification.
Maybe a little hard headed sometimes.
No, I don't know what the extra mile is. I'm trying to figure out.
I don't really believe it's like the extra mile, but I mean, because if it feels natural to you, like, do you feel like you going the extra mile because you're cooking said meal, or do you feel like you're just okay?
But
so
for a non-cooker, listen,
it's not because I'm cooking said meal.
It's the process.
It's because I'm trying to have it a specific way.
But what I'm trying to say is, for a non-cooker that's going the extra mile. For a person that likes cooking, that ain't the extra mile. So I'm just saying, so it all depends on the situation. If I don't cook a lot, but I'm gonna cook today for her, that's the extra mile. But if I cook every day and I like cooking and I'm gonna cook whether she came home or not,
I don't cook.
That ain't necessarily the extra mile. You see what I'm saying?
Anytime you come home and you smell your favorite on the damn stove.
Yeah, your favorite now.
Okay, so realistically, this is just how I was brought up. I don't know about y'all. Like,
I'm just trying to. We just trying to narrow it down.
I'm 25 years old. Like, I know how to cook, but like, I ain't nobody's wife. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, of course, I'm not obligated to cook shit for you. You know?
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
you gotta.
Well, that ain't sounding romantic.
But you gotta. But you gotta add the part before you get it.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not obligated to do that.
I ain't hiring nobody that don't show the part.
Me personally, like. I stay with my mom. Like, me and my mom, we a thing. Like, I go to the store for her. I do whatever she needs around the house, kind of stuff like that. So my situation is a little bit different. She's a big cooker. She cook every day. A lot of times, I don't have to cook. Sometimes, I go order my own food. I go buy food. You know what I'm saying? I don't be cooking. I be working. I be gone. I be out the house. I usually eat while I'm out. So... yeah.
So when you cook, it's romantic.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
So I see that. When
it's romantic. Like, hell yeah, the fuck.
Yeah. So
if you lived with a man, I think it would be different. When
You're
you
right.
Live with a man,
Day in, day out.
You definitely want to make sure that you're gonna want to make sure that he ate And you're gonna make sure that he's fed. Even like for me and my dude, like we live together. I might not cook every day, but I'm gonna make sure he's fed every day. Like if I have to go get something, because we both work. So if I know I'm coming in late and he's working late, I'm gonna pick something up for both of us, because the last thing you want to do is come home and your man's been working and he's hungry. So so it's because you still
good.
stay at home. But when you start living with a man, you're gonna want to cook and make sure he's good.
Yeah, definitely.
And the same, I think it goes both ways. He should make sure you're good as well.
Okay, so y'all never been with somebody who's very picky though about certain shit, like someone who like will eat food that's been done for an hour or two, but like really prefers to eat the shit within 30 minutes after it's done. Like y'all don't think it's an extra mile to make sure some shit's done within 30 minutes.
It just it becomes just your situation.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, at some point it just becomes your situation. At some point,
okay, but
initially, it's extra mile.
Romance is based off your situation, because every person is not the same, and what's romantic to one person is not romantic.
I guess
to
when I look at romantic, it means like to woo somebody with something. Like it means to do something extracurricular, extraordinary.
So
when I was just looking,
a grand gesture.
Yes, because
But
normal,
I feel like that comes to a preference.
No, I'm just saying that when I came on the show, we were talking about romance.
When I came,
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Before I got here. Oh, that was just crazy, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, when I came on the show, like back in the day, originally when I first started this gig.
Yeah, but this one,
my bad, we done traveled so far.
Yeah, we have. And maybe you haven't. Maybe you're in the same place. All
right.
But yeah, I'm thinking that normal isn't romantic. I guess when I was thinking something that was abnormal, like romantic is a strive, something that's extraordinary, not something that's normal. Because if you're like this you do this all the time, then that becomes normal, not romantic. Right. So I guess I was thinking that romantic was something extracurricular, extra different, extra a strive. Because
I disagree.
Because if it was something that you do every day, then that no longer means romantic.
I agree with you, because if that's something that you get every day,
that's normal.
If I'm writing notes
normal.
to you every day, it's really nice and sweet, but it's like you get used to it.
That's right.
Yeah,
you feel me. You feel me.
I don't think that's fair, because that's like saying someone does something really nice for you, and the first time they did it, it was thoughtful, but because they kept it up, now it's a normal, and now it's an expectation. But that's not fair, because what if that is quote unquote a grand gesture? So because they make this grand gesture on an everyday basis, now it's not romantic. I think it's extra romantic because they kept
you gotta do more than cook, sister.
Yeah. You don't think that's fair because the longer you probably ever been with somebody a couple of years. I'm just saying you don't think it's fair because the longer you probably ever been with somebody a couple of years. Listen, me and my wife been together for like 30 plus years. Like your longest relationship probably been a couple of years, so you wouldn't think it was fair. Life ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Have you lived with?
I agree that it's probably not
together before. Okay, how long did y'all live together?
It's been
and it's a whole.
I'm just saying things will change when you've been with somebody for a super extended period of time.
I can understand experience-wise or whatever, but I still don't feel like just because someone does something nice for you on a regular basis that it should be trumped into an expectation and no longer be.
That's idealistic. That's idealistic.
But you said
it makes sense.
It can become a norm.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does become a norm. It's not like you don't appreciate it.
But because it's a norm, why is it less romantic?
Because time kills it. I mean, I look like it's idealistic that it shouldn't be that way, but the reality of it.
Yes, we all got a different opinion for sure.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's go. What's up?
Okay, so this is a very crazy scenario. But okay, say these two people fall in love. They've been in love. Say they get married and everything, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Die hard lovers. Something happens, whatever, crazy circumstances. Let's say it was unplanned and there's no fault of whoever's fault.
Life.
One of the partners goes to jail for life.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Good. Come on.
I personally think it would be romantic for the spouse who's not in jail to stay with that person and to, you know, be writing
Wait,
them love
what
letters.
did he go to jail for? What did he go to jail for?
Hold on.
He didn't,
Hold on. Let her finish. Hold on. I want to hear the whole
Because
thing.
what they go to jail for, we're saying, let's say something no fault of their own. Like, what if it really was like this crazy ex who blamed them about some shit that you knew wasn't true, and they went to jail for it for life, and there was nothing you can do, but they was in jail, and they was already your lover, y'all already been together for years. So it would be romantic for y'all to stay together and you to write them love letters. So say you write them love letters for the rest of their life, and that becomes a norm. Does that make it less romantic though, because it's a norm?
What I'm stuck on for the rest of
Hold on, I hear her question,
But that's
in the way she's trying to ask it.
Okay.
Yes, it's romantic, super romantic. I think it's a great gesture that you continue in that person's life, that they have a person for the rest of their life, because it was no fault. It was no fault of theirs. Now, it's super romantic. Year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 30. It's appreciated. We thank you, but I don't know if it could be considered romantic. Yeah, it could.
But if you heard it from the outside perspective, right?
No,
so
I'm saying
I can understand where y'all are coming from.
I'm with you.
I can understand where y'all are coming from. Like on the inside of it, like okay, like I'm kind of used to it now, so it doesn't have as much romantic appeal.
Right.
But like I can imagine also still on the outside of the frame,
it's still romantic.
He wrote to my mother for the last 30 years of her life.
That is romantic.
Yeah, that's super romantic.
That's what I mean.
I'm just sitting on.
You know what I mean? Like it's still romantic, but yes, it is a
somebody
norm.
doing life.
I mean, I don't. I'm just saying.
It's a good example.
That's a tough one. You got to
hold up.
But hold it,
I'm following your souls on this one. I got you on this one.
Somebody down for life. I was sitting there like.
That they got
They got hella shit nowadays.
But hold on. We acting like that don't happen though. We acting like that don't happen. That do happen all the time, every day.
Hey, I'm being real. I'm thinking of, you know what I'm saying, that I'm dating some.
The pocket papusa.
The papusa is loose. But no, I'm like.
La pusa.
I'm tripping on. I mean,
yeah, I'm with.
Wait, I want to clarify something.
Is there a man that can be? Is there a man alive that can be with a woman that's serving life in prison?
I do.
And don't
First of all, y'all, as soon as they put us in the police car, y'all have moved on to the next bitch. We're not even.
Oh, like y'all ain't joking on that pole like that. Come on now.
As soon as we just
it's us.
Tap on the police car, it's like, oh yeah, that bitch is gone for like it's time. Love you, baby. Like, yeah, yo, it's the rap for us. But no, I want to clarify something. Right. No, I feel like I don't want you to think that when I was saying if someone wrote me a letter for the rest of my life or whatever, I feel like, oh, that's not romantic anymore. I was saying it does become normal, but I never am unappreciative of it because I still am like, oh my God, this person is still writing letters every day. I appreciate it. But I think that in a way it would be a little different if I woke up and it's like one day it's like, oh, and he leaves a letter every day, you know, maybe on the kitchen table and I'm looking for the letter because I have gotten used to it. Not in a used to that like, it doesn't mean anything, but yeah, I did get used to it. So if he missed a day, I'm gonna like, babe, what happened to my letter?
If you got a question, if it doesn't happen, you think something wrong,
right?
Then it's more of an expectation than romantic at that point. I feel you. I'm with you on that.
Not expecting it like
if you looking for the letter and the letter ain't there, and you got to call her like, look, man, how long? What's going on? You all right?
Right, because if
everything good
every day,
I ain't getting no letter
this morning.
Who you fucking?
You were rushing out.
It's that dude in the blue shirt I saw at the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
ain't no dude in the blue
always
shirt
gonna
at
be
the party for me.
appreciative, but I do become used to because I'm looking forward to it. So appreciative and getting used to it.
That's why we got to define romantic. Like, and I know we've been trying to.
Because me personally, that's the cutest thing.
I'm thinking that's something extracurricular. Like you can't be romantic every day. I mean, once you with somebody a long enough time, that's almost impossible.
True story.
After a certain point, like it's like you know,
come up with some shit.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Wait. This is one of DD's true stories. We got to break.
It doesn't have anything to do with any defecation. Listen, I'm done with that. That was last week. I moved on to other.
Are you saying we need to do a break right now?
No, we had to brace ourselves for one of her true stories.
I have the best true stories, but no, this is actually,
last week was a real good one.
Shut up.
Depends what kind of shit you're talking about.
Something else. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
all right.
No, for me,
That was good.
Right. So anybody that dates me, I love, when I tell you love animals, I'm a huge animal lover. I would choose a 4-legged fur animal over 2-legged any day. So I have never in my life been without a dog, cat, rabbit, ferret, hamster, something. At one particular time, I was dating someone and my cat had died, and it was devastating. I had this cat for 20 years, devastating. Damn. So with him, I felt like, knowing me, I have always told him I've never been without an animal. So I was waiting to see if he really knew me, because I was thinking, I'm going to come home tomorrow and he's going to open up the door with a kitten with a red bow around it. And actually, I waited. And my birthday was coming up. Well, Valentine's Day was coming up. Valentine's Day came and went, and it was no kitten. And my birthday is like right behind it. Now, it was no kitten, and it really devastated me. It was so bad. I had exes that know how I feel about my cat. They were calling like, do you want me to buy you a kitten? Because I know you've never. But the person I was with, and I'm crying, I'm looking at kitten videos, and it was like, he didn't really care for cats or whatever, but it was me, and it kind of, it did a number on our relationship, because every day I was expecting to come home, and I just knew, like, he was going to have this beautiful kitten with a bow on it, and because he didn't like kittens, and I guess he probably was happy my cat was dead.
I have a question.
That was really fucked up to me.
I have a question.
And he didn't look.
If he had done that, it'd been crazy romantic.
I would have been completely.
Right. But is romantic something that's good for you, but to his detriment? Maybe he was allergic to pet dander.
He is.
Hold on. I'm just asking. Maybe he doesn't like cats.
That dates me.
Hold on. I'm just asking.
Maybe the pussy stink.
Yeah. Maybe the kid is
all
stink.
the pussies are good over there, huh?
And we talking about the actual. We talking about the actual animal. We talking about the actual animal.
Saying, everybody.
Maybe he didn't like the cat. Maybe it's shit that got on his clothes. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, if he had done it for you, it would have been romantic. But for him, it'd have been like, damn.
Listen. If you were a dog person and I was not, and I met you and you had a dog, and your dog passed away and you were devastated. Because you were devastated, it would affect me, because I don't want to see you sad. So even though I might have like, damn, I gotta get a goddamn dog, I'm gonna get you a puppy, because I know that is what's gonna make you happy.
Romantic.
And I'm gonna put my.
Were you in a relationship with a man?
Yeah, I mean, but
don't do it like that, Soul. Don't do us like that.
Yeah, come on.
No. Wait. I'm not doing you anyway.
No,
I'm
doing about you.
You doing us right now.
I'm doing men away.
I know. I'm saying don't do us like that.
Because they're not always logical.
They're not.
We are
we're mostly logical.
In his mind, he might not have thought buying you a cat was the answer to your problem.
No, he didn't like the cat.
Dude didn't like pets. That's what I'm saying. A normal dude would have bought you a cat.
I had animals.
A normal dude would have bought you a cat. That dude had. That's what I'm saying. He didn't like cats.
The end of the story was we ended up having like this knockout drag out, because after Valentine's Day, after my birthday passed, and it was no cat. And I was like having like a nervous breakdown.
Maybe he felt like if you want another cat, you'd have bought your own cat.
No,
maybe he ain't like no cat.
I mean, me personally, just because you're
but I love cats. I love cats.
I'm not gonna just be like, oh, it's gonna be better if I buy her new cat.
But if you're romantic, you would have.
Replace a family
if you're romantic,
with like a random new cat.
If
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're sitting there,
we're getting away from romantic. If you're romantic, you would have bought it.
I wouldn't
come in there. They all love it.
I've had a dog get lost, you know what I mean? And like, I didn't just be like, I want a new dog.
I mean, it ain't that, but if you can't get that one back, then you still got more love for another one.
But that goes by how you think, because I don't agree with that.
I got more love for
like, I don't have a problem.
Listen. I think the right thing to do, a great thing to do, would have been to get you a pet.
Name you that.
Right.
It would have been a good gesture.
You're the new
if he really knew you.
Because I feel like if you know people, if you pay attention to people, you're going to know.
But women expect the man to know them, even things that they shouldn't know. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, sometimes we don't know everything. No, we don't typically. But we're talking about for the masses, the high percentage.
Come your old talk on me.
I'm just saying. Listen. But guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a small break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this again. All right.
Y'all still haven't said anything about romance.
We finna take a break.
We are taking a break.
That means pause for a second. That means everybody pause for a second.
Okay.
So I can know where to cut this and start back.
Okay.
Pause. Just smile. Oh, yeah, I got some good.
All right, now you know where to cut it.
All right, now. When I say stop, that means stop.
Hello to everybody watching.
We didn't know we had to stop talking.
Yeah, we ain't know.
Because if we keep stopping, it's going to be a chop. It's going to be choppy break.
Hold on. Break it down. You was hitting too many syllables too fast. No, she understood. She stopped. Only person that understand be you. I didn't. That's why I said. And that's why I'm the one that's asking.
You want to tell me how I'm chopping up and I'm drunk and high.
No, I ain't say that at all. I'm saying I am.
Listen.
I'm saying I am.
You said I am.
No, I said I am. I said slow it down for me.
Can we all go and describe a romantic date which you would feel like your partner would be romantic for you? So I can get an idea
romantic
of what.
For me?
What everybody. I want to get an idea of what everyone sees.
I know you
as
did
romance.
not just bump me to pour a drink. Pour a drink.
Yeah.
Damn, that's not romantic.
The hell I look like a bartender.
I mean, you was pouring the drink so eloquently just a minute ago. I didn't notice why it should.
Love you, Blue.
It should stop anything now.
I don't know Blue a girl or dude.
Girl.
Blue is a girl?
Yep.
Okay, all right. We cool with Blue.
Christina.
Oh.
Oh, they said hi.
Most definitely.
What's up, Blue?
I'm slow. I forgot, like, she was the one who referenced y'all.
Yeah, Blue and Josiah.
Because Josiah said, say hi to the homies, and in my head, I'm like, you don't know these folks.
Yeah, you stupid. Yeah, we do. That's my dog.
We know Blue.
Hey, look here. I know Josiah, too. That motherfucker 5'5".
Tucson. She said, J-Rock,
That's like my goddamn Andre 4000. Goddamn it, I fucks with goddamn Josiah Tucson the long way.
We
I
got
like that.
music coming soon.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
I need a pause when I start back.
She says, hey, Marlon.
What's up, Blue?
What's up,
Christina?
Let's get it.
Young Bishop. What's up, definite? Are you live, souls?
26 comments, 101 views.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
That's right.
Get back live, then get back
I'm
live.
going to go back online.
I mean, why would you not?
You think?
Do what you do. Might as well.
I was just going to do a little sneak peek live.
You are a sneak peek. Okay, then do it or not.
Do what you feel. Let's ride.
It's over with.
All right, so
Get back live on this one.
Yeah, shit your face. Okay.
all right, so what's up?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Facts.
And
a whole
Foolishness.
Yes.
So the question I asked the fellas, what is romantic to you? What would be a romantic night for a woman to give to you?
Oh, yeah. You were starting?
All right, so I come home from work, get there, she comes to my apartment or whatever, it's food smelling good in there, probably have some water drawn, and then she just makes like she's very interested in what I got going on, and then let me take control from there.
And it leads to sex.
No, it doesn't have to. It can.
No,
It can
yes,
absolutely lead
you
to.
hit see
I mean, that's the perfect. That's the perfect
You
ending.
gotta hold your ass to that real quick.
I mean, that is the perfect ending.
Are you trying to appeal to all women out there tonight?
Shit, as many as possible.
So if it didn't lead to sex,
Fuck
would
you,
that
man.
be romantic to you?
What?
Would that be a wasted night if she was like,
No, you're reaching.
I don't, I'm just asking.
No.
He said what he said.
No, yeah, I'm standing.
That's
on
what you see. You
it.
see
No, I said no. I didn't say that.
All right, next.
No, I said,
All right.
I
All right,
said
for me.
What does the rice bags?
All right, for me.
I said it right.
No rice bag.
Oh,
That
shit.
sounds so sweet.
Damn, that's kind of like
Oh shit!
Sounds
yeah.
sweet to you.
No, I said sleazy.
Sleep.
Oh,
The rice
the
bag.
rice bag. Oh
I
man.
don't know how to take that, but I like it. What I think is romantic for me is she doesn't cook because my wife cooks for me.
He threw me all the way out.
How long she cooks for me all the time, and that's been a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful wife. She knows what I like. Okay, but romantic for me would be she take me to my favorite restaurants. Okay, we don't do the norm. We go to my favorite restaurant. She buy me, my favorite meal. We come back. We get in the shower together. But when I get out, okay, she puts on something that she think I might like, something different. And for men, the more clasps and buckles, the better. I mean, if it got clasps, lace, and buckles, and fasteners, and garter belts, I mean, things that clip from here and fasteners.
Anything uncomfortable.
Yeah, anything uncomfortable. Some of the underwire that's really uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. The more uncomfortable, the better.
You really doing it for me.
Yes, yes.
But something is different. And ladies, we're trying to tell y'all. 'Cause my wife got a beautiful, perfect body, so I'm not talking about my wife. But I'm just saying that when we love y'all, we don't care about nothing. I don't care if you got the little poof, the whatever, this and that, and nothing matters. It's just when you go that extra mile and you do something that you think is different for us, that we might really think is exceptional, set apart from the norm, and you rock it, and you come in and you being something that you're normally not. You know what I'm saying? That my wife is sexy all the time, but when she take it up and ramp it up to another notch, then it's like, okay, this finna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and it leads to, of course, the pinnacle of my definition of romantic ends happy. And we call that a happy ending for the people that don't know. But when it goes that way, she takes me to my restaurant. It's a crescendo. The night has the crescendo.
Not the crescendo.
The crescendo. The night does like
Slightly pandering.
like that. Now that for me.
We don't want a staccato.
Yeah. Now it can be staccato.
Vibrato into crescendo.
But staccato will be along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Along the way.
No, staccato is a choppy night. That's not.
No. We play
staccato can go.
Yeah, vibrato is just one note.
Yeah,
You
staccato
can hold a
is-
vibrato on one note, but when we talking about staccato,
That's staggering.
that means it could be parts of the song that go here, and one part of the song might be the Mino Moso. You know what I'm saying? You might go to the Mino Moso, but the climax has to be the climax, and that's just me for everybody out there that wanted to say what I just said.
It's all about the push.
There you go. Yeah, you gotta do the push. You gotta
It's
get in
the
the box
push.
and do the push. Nah.
It's the push.
But that's romantic
For the
to me
climax.
because my love language is affectionate. So if you're gonna be romantic to someone that his love language is affectionate, then that's why that's how you work with my romanticism.
Okay, all right. That answers the question. What's okay? So we agreed, or did we agree that both sides
Feedback
are
for both
romantic?
feedback. Come on,
where,
get
where,
feedback.
Where we at? Where we at?
I mean, this is all on a person, but yeah.
Yeah, for both, just yeah.
Yeah. What? I mean,
Usually women have more to say than this.
Where you?
Yeah, I seem stunned.
No, I mean it was typical what I pretty much expected because y'all gave a typical.
No, you saying mine was typical, but his wasn't.
No, both of y'all's was typical because basically it was more like, you know, cook me food and have something uncomfortable but sexy on, and
I didn't say cook me anything. I said take me.
If food is involved in sex,
make sure I'm fed.
But Jared didn't say sex.
Have sex with me.
The fuck he didn't.
I did.
He didn't.
Earlier he was.
No, we're not talking. We said.
Oh my gosh.
When he just answered, he said nothing about sex. I did though.
He said it, and it was earlier.
Y'all reading this stuff more than what somebody asked to say.
Basically, that he likes food and attention.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's romantic to me. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
So.
And this one,
I want the whole ball of wax.
He likes food and sexual attention. So there's not too much of a big difference, but basically,
I said what I said.
Give a man food and attention, and he'll be happy. That's the way to his heart, which is pretty much been the stigma for years.
Now we're talking about our perfect night.
Yeah, so why ain't
now
shit
all those
working out
levels to this. Could I have a romantic night without sex? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna ask me for my perfect night, that's a different question now. I mean, a perfect night different.
The fact that sex, even being involved with the word romance, being and making it like it's sort of don't go hand in hand. Is kind of
that's the ultimate form of romance,
in
right?
Itself, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that the ultimate form of romance?
A romance novel is sex, ain't it? I mean, they go through all that through that shit through the hoops and everything.
In chapter 13,
to finally they get to the sexual part.
Okay, but pause.
Don't throw the deep ball over there.
I feel like
don't get in line.
Okay, pause.
Soul's got something.
Simmer down.
Soul's got something.
Gentlemen.
Boy, you in the
I'm trying to give you the floor.
J.J. Evans pose.
Simmer down.
Yes, you did. Dynamite.
She was in the dynamite.
I love it. Do it again.
Now, that's that old man shit.
Simmer down.
That's that old man shit. That's you old folk chilling while you bullshit. Old folk chilling.
I'm an old soul.
You know, you old folk chilling. Your mama about
let her go.
Intimacy.
Your mama about 77.
Shut the hell up. No, she ain't. And don't come for my mama.
I'm not.
Mr. Midnight.
Wait.
Oh, my word.
How sexy is your mama? I may come for.
Don't worry about what Miss Walker.
I mean, you brought your mama up. You put her in the show.
Say it again.
Miss Walker.
Miss Walker.
Okay.
Miss Walker.
Miss Walker.
All right. Now, intimacy
Okay.
is separate from romance.
To women.
No.
Okay.
It's a definition.
Okay.
It's a separate word.
Okay.
Separate meanings.
But there are a lot of
Do they go
definitions
hand in
that bleed
hand?
together.
Sure. But my point being that intimacy typically is a result of romance. Yes, because the romance leads you to
I ain't buying that.
Right.
intimacy versus a fuck.
No.
You
Intimacy.
can get a good
Intimacy
chemistry.
leads you to want the other. Come on.
We ain't throw a
You
fuck
put
in
it
there.
backwards.
What?
You put it backwards.
I ain't put a
What?
fuck in
That's
there.
what you meant.
What
Did
you
you put
saying?
no, that
You
ain't
saying
what I
having
meant.
sex with someone
So
makes
you
you
gonna do
want
that?
know what you're
No,
talking
okay.
No, you gonna throw that. I
we
didn't throw a
say
fuck in there.
intimacy.
at
Don't
all.
change the word.
intimacy.
Don't
Yeah,
change the
you throw-
word.
Yeah, you throw you
Say what you
did I throw
said
a
now.
fuck in
See
there?
how women do.
No.
I think you did say
No,
at
man.
one time.
He didn't.
No, I didn't say y'all said that. I just went ahead and said it because I'm just saying y'all
That ain't
are
where
saying,
everybody's at though.
y'all are saying sex and romance go hand in hand, but I'm saying like
I'm saying they complement each other.
From
I
a,
mean, they go from that's like.
but you trying to group them in like there's no romance without sex. That's not true.
see, you trying to group them in like that.
No, that's what the comment that you said.
No, that's not what we're saying. No, it's for to you.
It's like y'all say one thing.
Y'all
and
do
then
that.
when
Y'all
we
do realize we gonna
try-
play this shit
no,
back.
I'm just saying you'll say one
Yeah,
thing.
this shit
but
recorded.
then
Yeah,
when
you do like-
you
you
hear
realize
it back
this shit recorded.
spoken, it
So when you
sounds
listen
bad to them instead
No.
of we didn't
It
say
sounds
that.
bad to
No,
you.
no.
No, it sounds bad to y'all.
You
So y'all
literally
want
was
to
like, oh, you're
backtrack.
acting like romance and intimacy don't go hand in
They
hand.
do go hand in hand.
Blah, 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 blah.
So you saying romance?
No, I'm not
intimacy and
saying
sex
that.
don't go
But
hand
I'm
in hand?
saying we're asking y'all about what romance is, and y'all are basically making the point
No,
that
no. We talked about
you
what
thought-
romance
she
was
thought a
earlier in the
dry
show.
fuck in there just a few
We
minutes
talked
ago,
about
did
your
she not?
ultimate.
She
We
said
talked about your ultimate night.
Fuck.
I ain't say shit.
Hold on. We talked about what romance was earlier in the show.
Right.
We talked about our perfect evening. Yeah. So if you're trying to tell us our perfect evening is flawed because they don't somehow because we're trying to say it different.
No, because you never said that your perfect evening was completely separate from what
we're talking about a perfect evening.
Yeah, perfect romantic evening. Romantic.
Now come on now.
Exactly.
Romantic, yeah.
And that's when you said
Here we go.
Can't be wrong the same way your answer can't be wrong.
But that's when you say romantic.
Can your answer be wrong? Can I say that your answer is wrong?
They do because you're a woman. We're men. We think differently. Just because you don't think that, don't believe that.
We asked the question.
Right, because
we asked the question.
Opinion
if it don't end in sex, does that make it less romantic? And y'all said no, it doesn't make it less romantic. No. But sex.
But it don't make it the ultimate romantic either. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but you're only saying that now after I said that.
No, we're not. What we're saying
yes, you are.
I answered the question.
Okay, I will clarify. I will clarify. A C is good, but an A+ is just way different.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me tell you something.
What happens. This is what's normal.
It's been plenty of wars fought over women and everything like that. So I mean, to just think that to me, date without the sex or romantic night without the sex is like a C+, high C. No, a B. I give it a B, a flat B. Now that's good. That's passing. Now, but 100+, you know what I'm saying? You put the icing on the cake to everything, then sex does make it better.
I agree.
You're saying exactly what she said.
Ice ain't no regular fuck like she said.
Hold on. Listen, Didi, sex doesn't make it romantic.
Yeah,
but if you're trying to find the ultimate form of romantic for a dude, the perfect
man.
So hold on. I'm just saying though. Romantic versus the pinnacle perfect thing is two different things. For me, my ultimate romantic night is going to end in a happy ending. Yes. That's for a man. That's for me. Now I'm saying that I can have romantic evenings short of that.
Yes.
But if you say, give me your perfect romantic night, then I'm going to give you my perfect romantic night. But then when I do that, then y'all gonna take shots at my perfect romantic night because it ends in sex.
With your wife.
Then now y'all gonna say, y'all, it gotta end in sex. You asked me what my perfect night was. Souls and Danita. I'm saying, but you're taking shots that our perfect night ends in sex.
No, you just said
now you're talking to men.
Yeah.
If yours, I'm gonna tell you this. What I know about women, they're perfect romantic night ends in sex too. I promise. True. No, hold on.
Not true.
All the women that I know will tell you if they're being honest, not for the sake of an argument for a show, if their perfect romantic night also ends in sex. Perfect.
No.
I'm not saying nights that are romantic. That's not what I'm saying. But I guarantee if you look in your soul, your perfect romantic night does end in sex with the man you love. If you're saying anything else, that's bull.
In your opinion.
No.
I've had amazing romantic nights that did not end in sex.
I'm saying you're perfect.
It might have been even better because
she dodging the question.
No, I'm saying.
She's saying a romantic night that she's had without sex. We've all had them. We've all had them, Didi. We've all had romantic nights without sex.
Do you think, Okay, well, so that's one. That's her.
We've all had romantic nights without sex.
What do you say?
Yes.
We talking about your perfect night, though.
Your perfect night.
That's not my perfect night.
Well, give me your perfect night. Does it not end in sex?
I feel like that would have to be based off experience. I'm not gonna lie because of.
And 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. All right. We were trying to figure out what we were saying.
Yeah, okay. So
men are saying that yes, you can have romantic nights short
of having sex.
Mm-hmm. And they still can be a romantic night.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna talk about our ultimate perfect night,
how's it ending?
It's gonna end in sex. So I'm saying to women because I've talked to and I know a lot of women. I'm 50. Of course, I talked about this more than once. Y'all are trying to say your ultimate perfect night. We're not talking about nights short of sex being romantic or intimate. We're talking about your perfect night. Are you trying to tell us on national TV and media
It's worldwide
that your perfect night, exceptional night would not end in sex with a person you love?
It wouldn't end in sex.
Me either.
Making love.
It would end in making love.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
For
It won't
me,
end in sex, but it end in making love.
No,
all right.
no,
Okay. Terminology different, but I got you.
I think I am more deeper. For me, okay, sex is...
We shallow now.
No, I am deeper than it.
I'm sitting there like, wait a minute now. You don't like busting no
I'm
good
serious.
But who's to say that a physical
Okay. Her perfect. She's trying to tell her perfect night. Come on.
The man I love, okay, because it's not like I haven't had sex with this person before. Okay.
You're talking about your perfect night now.
My perfect night. Honestly, if we sat there and talked, I love to talk. Maybe beside some kind of beautiful scenery, talking, or...
And I'm saying after y'all talk in the beautiful scenery.
But listen, is it my turn? We're setting up there, not because it's bullshit to you, because you're thinking about
please keep going. Please keep going.
To me, like spending time with someone that I care about, and we are having a great time. We're reminiscing, or we're laughing, we're joking, and then like we might eat, we might just play a game or something. But the fact that I know, okay, sex would be on his mind. But if he was like, I'm going to forego that and I just want to hold you. I love to cuddle. Okay. If you just hold me.
That's what I'm asking you.
That is perfect.
You said if only he. You said he wanted to just hold you. So you will go to bed horny. Hold on. All right. That's your perfect.
Who said I was horny? I might have had sex last night with him. So if for us to
but you put it on him. You said, but if he.
Well, I'm not.
I'm talking about your perfect night.
We are
not a normal night.
It's got to be her perfect night.
Exactly.
It's her perfect.
This is mine.
Her perfect night, though. Listen. Okay. So go ahead with your perfect.
No, I'm saying because we might have had sex last night. So sex is not like.
About that.
Okay, can I explain my perfect night? But the thing is, sometimes I've been with my man and we've had such a good time. Sex wasn't even on. It was like we're enjoying each other. Well, yeah, that goes back to you, me.
Okay, but go ahead and finish. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm being wrong. But okay.
That's just like with women. Like for instance, for a woman, if I asked you for a back massage and I'm like, babe, I really want a back massage. Most of the time, you guys, and I'm really wanting a back massage, your back massage lasts for 3 seconds. And then you're going straight for pussy. That is not romantic.
We're going away from your perfect night.
No, that's the way you tune it up.
We're going away from your perfect night.
No, see, when you need the back, when you start arching it up like that, right there.
Okay, wait, pause. No, wait. Because
we're going away from your perfect night, though.
It was fair. We let y'all say what y'all said.
No, you went to the. No, you went to the. She went to the back massage.
No, because I even agree with y'all.
No,
I don't like what I
if he didn't feel like
listen, it matters. It matters in the end. The sex, the way the sex is executed. That's why I said.
But we gotta have sex to find out how to end.
Okay, but regardless of if you gotta have sex,
we're talking about perfect night. We're not talking about if it's executed wrong. Then it ain't a perfect night.
Because if
it ain't a perfect night if it's executed wrong.
Exactly.
But we talking about perfect night. That's what I'm saying. Non-perfect night. So now we're going to something that we ain't talking about. Now we're talking about non-perfect nights that can mess up a perfect night.
No, I'm saying if you try to have sex with someone at the end of the night versus make love to them, then it makes it not a perfect night.
Okay, but we're talking about making love because it's your perfect night.
Hold on. So we battling on semantics. So look here. We saying we on the cusp of saying almost the same thing, but battling with semantics. So look here. So look here. Look here. So basically, what y'all are putting a little bit of emphasis on the fact that sex is happening or might happen. And the only thing we're saying is that to a perfect evening to us, sex would make the perfect. That'll be
not good.
Not just. I mean, that's the only thing we're saying. We're saying that if we are allowed to share and enjoy your bodies at the end of whatever transpires before, then that is the icing on the cake for us. We're not saying that that's the end all and be all to y'all. Y'all may find it stopping at the point of where we're just at cuddling or everything like that. You just may allow something else to transpire further than that. But what we're saying is that we always with you to that point that we get there. And then after that point, we rock it off to a whole nother day. Just go to a whole
Would a dessert, would a nice chocolate a la mode cake be perfect?
Yeah.
Would it be good without a cherry? Yes. But if you put the cherry on top, it'll make it better than without the cherry. Yeah. Then get yes.
I don't think
it got a cherry on it now.
We trying to fault you for that though. I think what she's trying to say is just that a perfect night with sex can be just as great as a perfect night without sex. Who's to say that sex has to be? I know that y'all are saying it can still be a great night without sex. Exactly. We're not saying y'all are horrible sex-driven people, but we're saying for women, sometimes sex doesn't always determine whether it's a perfect night or not. Of course, a perfect night can involve sex and will likely involve making love.
Thank you. Honesty here.
Nothing wrong with that. However, you can have a night that measures up to that night just the same that doesn't have sex.
Okay.
Right. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
And we're also saying the sex can be negated.
Okay.
Wait, no,
I just want to know. I just want to know y'all perfect sex. Perfect night. Excuse me.
You
hold on.
You scored. If you did everything with this woman that led up to sex, that's a C minus. And then when you throw the sex in it, that made it an A.
He moved it to a B.
Okay.
But
if he was doing minuses and plus, I think it should have been at least a B plus. That's all. But
so you just said the sex made it the perfect. But you can have that same date, the same everything, and then that way you just rate that a B. But when you threw in the sex, it made it an A. So that it does have a lot
sex will put something over the top, because I mean,
you're working at the semantics on his perfect date, not yours.
But you was working on mine.
No, what I'm saying,
you was like,
what I'm saying, if your man was watching this, right, and you said your perfect date ended in cuddling, so he says, okay. From now on,
his perfect day ain't gonna end with
no. Hold on. Y'all don't go from me. Please hold on.
Go ahead.
If he's watching this, he saw your perfect date ending cuddling. So he tried to give you on nights the perfect date for you. Hold on, and he knows that ends in cuddling. So you trying to say, when he give you this, that ends in cuddling, you won't be laying there like, nigga. Hold on. I'm just saying, if your dude, we're talking about your perfect, if he tried to give you your perfect, I'm trying to say if he tried to give you your perfect date every night, because who don't want to strive for perfect? Anybody don't want to strive for perfect? I mean, that should be the end result of your best effort, right, is perfect. So if he strove for perfect every night and it never ended
You're
in that.
saying every night. That means
I'm talking perfect for you.
Gotta cuddle every
he
night.
He listened to this and heard your perfect night.
This particular night.
Oh, so your perfect going to change every night.
No, it doesn't have to. A perfect
I don't
night
think that
has
one is
to
fair,
be.
I'm asking. I'm just asking.
What you're getting at.
I'm asking.
Like every night, I'm saying we gotta cuddle
because
not
that's just
not every night.
I'm saying if your dude was watching.
If I wanted a perfect night, it might not include sex. I'm not saying every day.
I'm saying does your perfect night include it?
No, that's not fair because what's perfect? No, it's not. Listen to why it's not. Listen why it's not a fair question.
If it's just
because what's perfect on one night might not be perfect on another night.
I even agree to that.
Say you want to say your perfect night. Listen, say your perfect night ends in sex. Okay, but if you have a bad day and you really ain't in the mood for sex, then your perfect night is no longer your perfect night because
every night not gonna be perfect.
No,
we saying that it don't have to be perfect to be romantic or perfect to be intimate.
We saying your perfect night.
We talking about perfect.
Your perfect night.
But you're saying no, because
we ain't talking about might not be perfect. We talking about on the perfect.
It don't have to fall short of a good night.
No, listen, because what he said was basically whatever your perfect night is, let's go by that. And let's say we try to give you your perfect night
to be
every
perfect,
night, which basically means you go by the
100.
same exact requirements, standards, whatever for the night.
I didn't hear him say that.
Okay, but it's implied by
no, it didn't imply. That's the method.
It doesn't matter what you say. It does not matter what you say. They're not going to agree with it.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
He literally just said, on your perfect night, if it ends with cuddling, so you're just going to cuddle every night and never have sex?
No, just when he's trying to give her. Just when he's trying to give her perfect night. He might not try to give her a perfect night every night.
Okay, but a perfect night is not the same thing for every single circumstance.
So it's a moving target.
A hard time about my goddamn perfect night.
Okay. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic here. Life is not black and white. The perfect man for you when you're 18 might not be the perfect man for you when you're 35. Right. So let's not sit here and act like the perfect night is going to be the same thing every single night.
We're saying that for a man, I'm saying for a man, a perfect night is the same. Hold on. It is the same. Wait. And you're trying to say your perfect night is a moving target. And that's the same. That's what we always do. Women are all over the place, but they moving targets. I'm just saying that we're saying.
Okay, so pause, because y'all are acting crazy right now.
No, I'm just saying.
No. Because
it's perfect tonight, but tomorrow it ain't perfect.
Okay, so no matter what kind of day you had, like you just
be perfect.
No, pause. We're not talking about perfect right now.
Okay, now we're not. Okay.
No, listen.
Perfect gone.
I want y'all to understand a little point of view real quick.
Okay,
so
POV.
I'm just gonna veer a little bit off of.
We all perfect.
Be just as open when we throw it back.
Are you throwing it back?
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
play hardball.
So I know men are sex objects for the most part, but I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Y'all might not be.
Okay.
So you're telling me no matter what kind of day you had, your grandma can die. Like, okay. God forbid.
We're following.
God forbid, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, on a day like that, are you really, like, looking for your girl to, like, suck you off extra good? Like, or do you want to be left alone?
They probably do want her to suck them off early. My grandma died.
That's crazy. Like, suck on me, my grandma's daughter.
That's how they think. That's exactly how they think. Right? You want to say that's how they think. No, according to y'all, that's what y'all want.
No, I just want to know, like, is there anything that makes y'all no longer want sex? Or no matter what happens, sex is the answer to your troubles.
Are you serious?
I want to know.
Are you serious?
No, that's what
sex solve everything for men.
Yes, you gotta be joking. Is that a real question?
That is a real question.
Does sex solve everything for you?
I'm gonna take just right back.
Like, you can go bankrupt.
Take this one off when you married. Take this one off.
No, I'm answering this one.
Take this one off.
I'm not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Saying.
That'll be the best thing ever. What do you mean? My grandma died. My mama, my auntie, I ain't got shit going on for me. You gonna suck my soul out of me while I'm down in the
soul snatcher.
Hell yeah. For every man for every man that ever bled, goddamn, that ever had red blood in his cells in his goddamn body. Yes, you can goddamn mess you.
I gotta go.
If that won't fix you, I don't know you.
Hey, listen.
I don't know you. Because I'm gonna
he answered the question. Let him answer the question.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I mean, if you're going to Southern we rather it be the best in a half-ass effort.
Yeah, what you mean tell me? If you're going to start this journey. Hold on. So my choices are some consoling words.
Right. And a hug and
or you
cuddling and physical touch.
Or you empty the clip.
Okay, what if your significant other?
What?
He ain't even come. You lied.
No, I'm waiting on.
We are back. We're one of the most hilarious segments we've ever had. We are back. Ooh, okay. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, okay, so I'm back at it. I'm still
simmer
in
the
it.
fuck down.
No, I'm still at it.
How you say simmer now we just started back?
Yeah, how the hell you figured
we was high a little while ago, now we down.
You started yelling, so... Goddamn.
So now what you saying is how you saying it.
Dog
it's so we supposed to say that we ain't supposed to.
I would fail that test then. I would fail that test if your grandmother passed away. I wouldn't be like, okay, the first thing that came to my head, let me go give him some head. I'm going to be trying to console you, talk to you. I mean, the head or sex is going to be the last thing on my mind. So clearly, I'm out of contention.
She brought this example up.
Not trying hard enough.
She brought this example up. We didn't make this example. But you're looking at us like we brought this up. If my grandmama died, if you didn't give me no head, I'm be mad. I'm just saying, but you're looking at us like we brought this example up.
As women,
I'm saying she ain't trying hard enough, Martin. I'm just gonna stand for the men. She ain't trying hard enough. If my grandma died does not cause for ground for me to get head, then I don't know what does.
Well, I think us as women just find it strange that tragedy can be solved by busting a nut.
Because see, you're thinking
that
like
shit is just
because
weird.
you're thinking like what
a part of the patriarchy of my
you're
family
thinking like
deserve to get
hold on, you're thinking like what you as a woman would want. If y'all started thinking about what a man would want,
never.
Then we got a difference. Then we got a difference because you wouldn't want that. No. We know the women would not like no head when their grandmama died, right?
No.
But we're not talking about what you would want.
They might.
Like y'all don't understand the differences between men and women.
There's something out there.
Y'all want to make us the same. Like y'all want to think that if I don't like it, then he wouldn't like it.
Yeah. I mean, if I get fired from work, lick me up. But
we know that y'all don't think like that, so we wouldn't offer. But if you know how we thought,
I'm trying to motherfucking cope with the death of my family.
But you are trying to cope. But we're talking about if our grandmama died. But your example was our grandmama died.
We hugging you. Y'all been in a relationship. Y'all been in a relationship with the man. You been in a relationship with the man. You hugging him. Your grandma done died and everything like that. And y'all hugging and you crying and he slipped down there.
If he tried to grab my ass.
But I wouldn't grab your ass. I wouldn't offer because I know women are different.
I'm very upset about my grade. I would be offended.
No, I wouldn't offer because I wouldn't. I wouldn't when your grandma died start playing Let Me Lick You Up and Down till you say stop.
Grandma coming back.
Wait, it's time to get romantic.
But if my grandmama died and you start playing Let Me Lick You Up, then it would be different because I'd be like, because you said stop.
I would have never thought that.
Granny ain't coming back.
All right, I'm making light of this. We don't want anybody to die.
No. We have to be real.
Y'all thinking about what y'all want.
Y'all are more
Granny
sexual.
ain't never coming back. Take it out.
Granny gone for good.
Granny was the one.
Don't look at me, Granny. This ain't for you.
Granny would want this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
My granny wouldn't want me to be stuck on her death. She would want me to live her life. My life.
It just seems like as women, we are never going to be on the same as wavelength as men.
No. So we got to think like the other one would think. I think that's the key. Not to think like we would think if it was us. We have to think like a woman, what a woman would want if it was a woman. That's how we make each other happy.
Right.
Because if you say, I like this, I like love letters, I like this, which we do too. Not saying that, hold on. I just want to say that's a bad example, but I like, but he don't like, then it ain't romantic. But if you would think like of what a man would want, not what you would want, but what we would want, and we thought about what you would want as a woman.
Right.
Not what we would want as a man, then we both would make each other more happy.
Right. That's the point.
Communication gonna be the key factor.
Communication is the key because if you think that we wouldn't like it because you wouldn't like it, then we're gonna miss the boat every time.
I have learned from this night that when it comes to man,
food and sex
is the key. It doesn't matter if someone dies, if they get fired, if they get shot. If they got shot,
and they ain't got nowhere to stay. As long as you feed them and fuck them.
Give me some head. Okay. So just be like, he's shot.
Is that a bad thing?
And just start giving him head. He'll be okay.
I'm so surprised.
He'll be okay.
This is
23 and y'all just not knowing this.
Is this an epiphany for y'all?
I'm saying,
that.
Yeah,
Like y'all just realized this.
Damn, it's every book that ever been
See,
written.
No, I think it's sad. No, I think it's sad, and I think
From a woman's perspective.
Yes, from a woman's perspective,
Okay.
it's sad,
Okay.
and I think women just tend to kind of get caught up on the idea
Drama
that
bullshit.
on the idea
Drama.
that a man could be just as down to earth as her.
No,
Your version of down to earth is just different.
Down to earth is so damn different than
God, no,
you sitting up there.
listen.
Damn,
God gave y'all estrogen.
You know they had
Hold on.
and they
Let me say
just-
something.
Only
just-
revolves
let me-
around
we-
food and
Let me say
Feelings
something.
revolve around.
Let me say something.
that exactly.
We have feelings.
Listen to her and not a man that's telling you.
Yeah.
This. Listen
See,
to
that's
her.
the thing. Y'all rather listen to each other than listen to us.
We listen to what y'all told us.
She
That's
got
where we
no-
get
right.
these conclusions from.
Well,
Listen.
continue to
Listen.
continue to listen.
Listen.
There you go back to the
Listen.
papoose.
God, what, guess what
never
God
had no
said?
papoose before.
Told her go ahead and be
We
more.
know. That's why you've got this opinion on life.
Listen.
Oh well,
Listen.
I'm gonna try some papoose tonight.
Listen.
Okay, what do you take from it? What are your
I think that y'all.
Mr. Rice, I heard you fighting for
I'm not. I'm
Look,
gonna
now
get
you
it
shutting
in.
down.
No,
talking about
No, but I'm gonna get it in.
No,
I ain't gonna shut down.
Listen.
No, get it in.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
It's just
said,
that.
listen.
It's just that we different.
we are.
I'm doing.
We are.
That ain't what I want to say a little while ago. When I'm big to get in there.
I feel like y'all. I feel
But-
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you being a bit judgmental.
I thought
Hold on,
you
Yeah,
hold on,
I
hold
think
on,
both of
hold on.
y'all are.
Hold on, I think y'all. I feel like y'all being judgmental.
But y'all are.
I don't feel like this is a safe place because every time I talk
we're
to you about
bullies.
Y'all
because
are.
every time I talk to you about my feelings and how I feel a perfect date should go, then I was told that I was wrong and you know.
Yeah,
Wait.
it gotta end in sex, so it ain't intimate.
I was judged because my perfect date may end in sex. I didn't say that it had to end in sex, but I said the perfect date would end in romantic night would end in sex. I didn't mean to say date, but romantic night would end in sex. So, I mean, I understand that y'all are more like sort of on the mental level of it, and we're more touches. Yeah, touches are a thing. And so, I mean, I didn't fault you for that, but I feel like we are being judged and we have to conform our answers to what y'all think might fit you.
Y'all battle
every
us every time
because
we
every
said
time that we said something that you made it like that.
But
It was
the thing
totally
is,
disgusting
it's not
that
a
we would
judgment
have
because,
that.
honey, I already knew this. We knew
If we
this.
don't
Y'all
want
didn't say
you
anything we
guys,
didn't
then that's a
know.
problem too in itself.
Did you learn anything new, honestly, from what they said?
Yeah, that you.
No. How can you answer for her?
Not for
Oh,
real.
I thought you were talking about
No, I didn't learn
wasn't looking
anything
that
new
way.
from either one of you because, like you said, every answer was like food and pussy,
No.
basically. That's basically what you
Where
said.
did you say
Only
no
thing that
at?
y'all.
But y'all ain't like that's a bad thing that we think like that.
First of all,
Nobody said
First of
that.
Y'all are.
Nobody
First of all,
said that.
Yes, y'all are.
First of all, hold on. First of all, let's just
y'all
be
are.
truthful. The only thing that
I said I don't like a sensitive man.
You offered food and pussy, and she offered notes. So that's where we.
I never even offered
You
the
ain't
pussy.
No, that's what you.
I
that's what
offered
you said.
food.
in your
I never
romantic-
said anything
That's what you
about
said.
I'm
in
gonna mess
your-
up the sound if you
that's
don't
what
hold the
you-
mic. Just
Yeah, that's what you
let it
said
go.
in the romantic end of it. You said in the romantic end of it, it could end in
Who's
sex.
judging
So,
now? Who is judging
not
now?
judging.
You was like, you offered food and pussy. She offered notes. Like, what's wrong with
That is not a
that?
judgment. That's a statement.
Listen.
That's
asked
what
you
we're doing.
I like food, pussy, and notes. So what, I mean, so how is that
Damn.
judgmental?
So-
So how am I judging? If anything, I'm judging in your favor.
I'm with my boy on this one.
Yeah, so
Because
Of course
it
you are.
seems
Y'all both got
no, I'm just saying
dangles.
it seems like because if sex is the pinnacle, hold on. Let me say it because if sex is the
like the
pinnacle
pinnacle.
or perfect for us, then we're somehow less complex
Pinnacle
creatures.
head ass.
No, listen, no, you messing up the podcast. You know what I'm saying? That if we're some kind of less complex creatures because our pinnacle ends in sex, then we not like bright creatures because we're not complex enough for it to end in a rub or intimacy or something like that. Because then we like cavemen or something. And I'm just saying that we know the difference what y'all like versus what we like. It's a lot of foreplay and stuff like that we could probably get around if it was up to us. But we do it because y'all like it. And we know y'all like it, so we're going to do it. We don't battle the differences of y'all and us. We just know that this is what we must do to make sure you're satisfied and that you're good. We don't say, I don't need that, so I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? We know what we got to do.
This is true.
But it's just like y'all battle the differences between us and y'all. It's like y'all think we're like somehow some lesser creature because sex is important. Very important to us. And I'm just saying, y'all have estrogen. We have testosterone. We got different organs. We are different people. Women are from Mars. Well, Venus, we from Mars. Whatever it is, we know to get y'all, to keep y'all happy, we have to do these things. We accept the differences that y'all are to us, but we don't look down on them because we're different. Y'all look down like y'all like all they want is just accept the differences that we are to y'all and comply or try to meet us at our differences. Yeah, that's the only thing that it always seems like women look down on us. Women look down on our differences. I mean, we ain't supposed to like women look down on our differences. We don't look down on y'all. Yeah. We know that y'all need stimulus and this and this and this and this and the intimacy and this. And even if it's contrary to what we feel, we still do it. And that's what I'm saying.
And to us, every time we lay with y'all, that's a victory. In our head, y'all don't see it like that. Y'all don't see it like that.
A victory?
Goddamn right. Every time we sleep with a woman, that is a victory, no matter how small or whatever in our head. Because we done it. Because we entered the holies of holies, the sacred of sacred, and everything. That means something to us every time. To y'all, it might not, it'd be like, whatever. But dudes take a mental goddamn note and calculation of every fucking time. For real.
Put my glasses on.
Well.
That's real.
I mean, I want to say to the gentleman, I did not judge you. I hope you did not feel judged. If you did, I apologize because I'm not here to judge. I wanted to get a better understanding of how you guys.
I don't give a damn about your apologies, Gina.
You sat up there and you was like, are women more romantic? So can you answer that? Are we more romantic or men? Because it sounds like everything we were saying catered to romance. Y'all were more catered to like the physical.
No, I was more catered to something out of the norm.
No, I think that men are way more romantic than y'all are, because I think that y'all are more used to being on the on the receiving end of everything like that. So the stuff that y'all really base that's romantic on, like you sit up here and argue with me, the fact that we had a dialogue about what's romantic to me, which different from what's romantic you, just proves that you don't know what romantic is to us men. And y'all got an idea of what y'all think it should be, so that's what you do, and you have not clearly asked the question is what's romantic to us.
Y'all don't know what's romantic to y'all.
Oh,
we just
now we got to
be carefully articulated it to you tonight.
Now we just got to be deduced to cavemen.
But I'm gonna say this
because our level of romance don't equate to y'all. Listen, it's just because we have testicles.
I feel like women are more romantic than men.
Thank you.
Hold on. But let me expound. I feel like women, you could do some of the smaller things, and they're like, ooh, he did this. And it doesn't even have to be big. Right. My wife likes the small, the little things,
we love
right?
That.
So I feel like the smallest adjustment or attention we give to something small is bigger to you than it possibly would be to us if you do something as small.
Romance.
Like I really feel like women are built more emotional, which means your stimulus is different to smaller things than ours.
Do you want to go by definition?
Now we can, but I'm still gonna finish my thought. But yes, we can go by definition.
Okay, let's wait.
But no, I feel like women are more romantic than men.
Tomorrow for the definition.
I do know I want to get a definition tonight. But I just feel like it's different because I think men are simpler than women. I think that I do.
Shallow.
Hold on. I didn't say shallow.
No, see, there you go.
I said simple.
Now Jackie,
now,
y'all talking too much. Put words in our mouth. Recording.
Right. So just everybody say their last parts.
And just to recap where I was at it, when I last was saying, I was just saying that women are a little more complex. Men are simpler, but it doesn't mean shallower. It doesn't mean more shallow because we're simpler.
Okay.
We eradicate things into very simple things, and we can articulate them in very simple measures. Where yours may be more complex, but if it's intimate but not romantic, but romantic but not sexual, but there are more layers to what you feel because you're more emotional. Feelings are more emotional than ours. We're more logical and just boom, 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 and y'all have layers to what you're saying. I'm just saying that if we looked at it both of what we thought, what we wanted, our knowledge of women and your knowledge of men, we have to apply more of our knowledge to women than y'all apply more of your knowledge to men, because if you did apply the most simplest things to us, then you've got us figured out and we'll be wondering for life what makes y'all happy, because it's so complex. It's day to day. It's a moving target. It's sometimes this and sometimes it's that.
So you saying that women full of shit?
I'm just saying that
you said it's a moving target.
It's a tougher target.
Yeah, they full of shit.
I was simple in our 20s. Y'all simple in our 50s.
I said.
Okay, but how do you as a man admit that your idea of romance is simple and then turn around and try to say a woman is full of shit because her idea of romance is not simple?
I'm saying we can't understand it. I'm just saying not it's full of shit.
So
I didn't say that.
No,
hold on.
And you can't understand anything that's not simple.
I didn't say that.
That's what that is.
I didn't say that.
Okay, but you did say that your idea of romance is simple. So
no, I'm saying that if you know ours is simple,
good night.
It's simple.
Good night.
I said
it's very simple.
Shit. That's what I said.
So romance, by definition, as a noun, is a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love, or a quality or feeling of mystery, excitement, and remoteness from everyday life. As a verb, it's to court or woo someone, or another term for romanticize. Okay. So
does it say sex in there?
Nothing.
Does it say anything right ahead?
You know,
a feeling of excitement.
Oh, okay.
So to us, that could be
is excitement for me.
Yes, right. So
where you go?
When I said woo someone earlier tonight,
we all know genetically men
we're different.
His grandma,
women.
Family, whatever.
Objectify. Here we go.
Here
we go.
Men genetically see women as a sexual object.
Oh man.
It's actually statistically proven that
hush your damn mouth.
It's actually statistically.
If you're gonna get a statistic, give them that.
It's statistically proven that men have an issue seeing women as more than a sexual object.
That's bullshit.
Yes.
I see my wife as my better half. Hold up.
No, after you get to know women.
No. Sit down. Now here come the layers.
No, that's bullshit.
Here come the layers.
That bullshit.
Here come the complexity.
Fine piece of wine.
That
I'm not gonna get them to be honest because it sounds so bad.
So you just
I don't see my wife like that.
You're just thinking for a man, and I don't care what feels bad about what you think feels bad about what I say. Let me tell you something. That's bullshit. That complete.
You
that
guys
complete
are the most
bullshit.
romantic creatures on the planet.
No, I ain't said that.
Research shows that brains see men as people and women as body parts. Scientifically proven. Don't argue with me.
And I'm saying,
science, Google,
I'm saying,
everything.
whoever posted that could it be one of like 8 billion people in their personal opinion of what that is, because anything can get online. I'm just saying that's bullshit.
Psychologists have argued at least
which
some
psychologists?
degree of
How many?
Are
they men or they women?
Of human
all right, so we can break down psychology. We can break down psychologists. Don't get me started.
No matter what facts you come with, these gentlemen are going to
This ain't facts.
come with the fantastic facts.
This ain't facts. This ain't facts. I'm just saying, we spend a lifetime learning y'all complexity, and y'all spend no time learning our simplicity.
And then when we state
that's what I'm saying.
Then when we state ours, then we
y'all
fucking
can say
wrong
that.
for stating it the way we stating it. That's the whole problem.
Y'all, we try every night to learn
what we said.
y'all complexity. And as simple as we are, y'all fight against it. That's what I'm saying.
And because we like sex, then we're this and that. And because
I didn't say say because you like sex.
Well, what the fuck is the topic?
I ain't saying about no body parts.
No, I didn't.
We don't see all his body
You like
parts.
sex, you're
No,
she never did.
Look, when I saw my wife,
Put your own words
when I
in
saw
your own mouth.
when I saw my wife, I ain't see his body parts.
Mr.
I saw her as my future. I saw her as my future.
Y'all can both go
My future baby mama. I saw her as a lot of things.
I saw her as my future baby mama.
Yeah, a whole lot more. My better half.
Okay, that's
my yin to my yang. Hold on, see. But hold on. Don't stop me when I wasn't stopped it myself.
Okay.
I'm just saying, let me continue. Hold on, because I got to a point. I got to a point that you approved of.
Let it go.
But don't stop it on a point that I approved of.
Let it go.
I'm just saying that's your point. That's your problem right there. You interject too fast.
Right.
And I'm just saying, I saw her as a multitude of things. I saw her as a multitude of things more than just body parts.
But why are you guys getting so
Check your Google for that.
Aren't we supposed to be that emotional?
Check your Google for that. I'm just saying, don't get us twisted. We think further than that.
Testicles.
We think further than that.
Testically emotional.
Okay.
Defensive.
I'm just saying, don't do us. Don't do us.
Oh, you said testically.
Y'all are testically emotional.
Testically. You went around testicles?
Testically
Are we having a testicle conversation now?
You said we're the emotional ones, but y'all are coming off as, I'm sure.
We don't want y'all to say nothing about us we don't mean. That's what we saying.
Y'all are coming off as emotional. So
Emotional. We want our point proven on national.
Y'all have been emotional this whole time. We have been cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, it ain't just that. I'm trying to think. What do I call social media on national social media?
Testically,
you don't even gotta say that.
That ain't even a word. That's some new shit.
That's a new word.
I love that shit, though.
That's what the fuck you.
I love it because that's some new bullshit. Testically emotional. That'll catch on. That'll catch fire.
They're testically emotional. All up in the bag.
Come on, keep going. Don't ride it. Don't stop.
Testically emotional.
Don't say nothing bad.
Them grown men, they don't say.
Yeah, well.
Testically emotional.
Emotional.
That midnight black.
Midnight black.
Don't say that word.
Testically emotional.
Let me give you a hug.
Love in your mouth.
Testically emotional.
I like
Ends in sex.
Y'all stupid. Look at first of all.
I think that's a hit. It's a hit.
But you know,
Testically emotional.
this was another episode, y'all, of Fantastic Facts and
Foolishness.
Oh my God, I was just joking. I didn't think y'all was going to see. I was just making a joke. But they really tagged along.
Testically
emotional.
We have patented that shit.
Yeah, testically emotional. You know what? Emotional.
T-S-T-I-C-L-E.
T
emotional.
To the S to the T to the I to the C to the L-E-S and the E to the M to the O to the T.
Y'all can purchase shirts from us for hoodies.
L-Y baby.
Testically emotional is gonna be.
That's ours. That's ours.
Come get your hoodies for $25 a piece.
So any man out there, any man out there that's outside of simplicity, that ventures somewhere into complexity, which includes emotionality, means you're testically emotional.
Yes, and y'all women can buy shirts, hoodies for yourself, for your friends, for your
testically emotional.
Not testicle.
Yes, testically
emotional.
Like
T-shirts
proven.
Are patented by Fantastic Facts and Foolishness. Good night, love y'all.
Good night, love y'all.